Oh, my God. Roberto. Oh, man. 97.1, the 10-year anniversary of the Rant. Yes, MSU Notre Dame. We are making it a part of the show. But we got a lot of Lions to talk, and we do want to talk college football. So we will get into those things, but we're having some fun. Part of that apparently now is Rieger has the Hatchet Man is giving us an audience. Yes. Thank you, David. You look beautiful today. By the way, if you'd like to purchase the shirt you've just seen David wearing, it's available on the Hatchet store on 971theticket.com. Also,
half the proceeds go to God.
Well, no, half the proceeds will go to His Life is Better Than Yours Church. Also, if you want any of the free T-shirts that you see David wearing, those are available for sale for $10 a piece. Now, you wanted it. Go ahead. You take it away, Rieger.
He's conducted thousands of interviews with the nation's top celebrities and entertainers. He's better than you. This is Up Close with Jeff Riegerstone.
Oh, yes. Welcome in. I am so thrilled and honored to sit down with my guest, Michael Valenti. Mike, how you doing today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm good.
I can't believe this is happening, and I hate all of you.
Thank you for joining me.
Okay.
This is 10 years of the Rant, a rant that swept the nation. People loved it. To this day, programs play it, and you wasted 18 minutes of your life on it. And now it's pretty much what you're known for. So I do want to just ask some questions. I just ask for honesty. We can get you water. Are you feeling okay? Do you need more AC?
Will somebody please make him? We just get to it.
All right, Mike. 10 years later, where's that guy gone? Where's the passion, the fire? 10 years later, is that Mike dead? I mean, when you listen back, is that guy still with us?
He's still crawling around in really small parts, but dude, I was 25. You change. How about this? I will say this, John. I'm being totally sincere, even though you're breaking my balls. A lot of the anger or a lot of that anguish disappeared, when they finally won the Big Ten in 2010. But it all went away. And I mean it. All of that died when they went to the Rose Bowl. It just, you finally got what you wanted, and then nothing else really matters as much.
When you look back, when you hear it back, the fact that you were out of work for 7 days.
That's not true.
Because you screwed up your voice.
I missed 2 days of work.
10 years ago, are you embarrassed by yourself back then? Because there were certain members of the Spartan community that were embarrassed for you.
All right. Well, for one, I openly admit I don't like hearing it. Are you guys serious with this? Come on. You guys are unreal.
Answer,
all right,
please.
I don't like hearing it. I'm not embarrassed because I felt like I spoke for a lot of people. I felt like I was speaking for Spartan fans that didn't have a voice. And you're always idealistic in your 20s. You always think like you can make a difference. So in a lot of ways, I had taken being a fan all those years, and I had it, and I knew the people around me had it, and I just cut it loose. I mean, people forget, Riggs. You were in Kansas City covering the Tigers that weekend.
Yes.
They made the playoffs for the first time in 19 years. They had clinched the division.
Right.
But we led with that on Monday. I'm not embarrassed, but I also don't like the fact that that's what I'm known for.
You've told me on the air before.
Come on, I'm not doing this. You're going to play those now.
You've told me on the air before that you believe that John L. Smith, the head coach at the time of the Michigan State Spartans, that he's heard the rant, that he knows about the rant. Do you honestly believe that he knows about the rant?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't.
Why not?
Because I think coaches live in a bubble, and they shouldn't listen to this stuff. And I don't think they do.
Well, do you want to find out if you're right? Do you?
Yeah.
You want to find out if John L. Smith knows about the rant? You want to?
You got to be kidding me. Are you serious?
Well, I mean, I am good at what I do.
Oh, my God.
Does John L. Smith, people, do you think he knew about the rant?
What the hell did you guys do?
No, I was not aware of that. And, of course, probably, I haven't heard, at least I believe I have not heard the rant.
Here's a clip. This is 10 years ago. Here we go.
Note to John L. Smith. Learn the effing rules and understanding your timeouts are not like cell phone minutes.
Well, I don't know. It brings back some old memories, and we were probably doing the same thing, wishing that we could rant. But, that's kind of like the game is. I'm sure a lot of guys have all the answers when it's done. And, in fact, we have all the answers when it's done.
Yeah, that's right. We talked to John L.
Unbelievable.
Mike, please, cry. Everybody settle down.
No, that is such
Hold on.
good work on your part.
Guys.
I can't believe he didn't hang up the phone on you.
Settle down.
Sorry.
Down,
okay.
please.
Sorry.
I was speaking to John L. because I believe in getting everybody's story. He did know who you were. He knows who Mike Valenti is. And I did ask him about guys like you, the know-it-alls, the guys that think they know more than the coaches. Coaches get paid a whole lot. You get paid not as much. And he wanted to get this message across for you. Here's what he says about guys like you, maybe not necessarily you.
He's never played the game. He has no idea what it's like to put a jock on. And, that's where he belongs, up in the stands ranting.
Good for him.
Guys.
Good for him. And truthfully, he's where he belongs.
I feel
At
like I'm losing control.
Low-level, no-name program like Kentucky State.
Everybody, please.
Enjoy coaching the thoroughbreds, you bum.
Can we, please, there's no reason for the anger. There will be no name calling.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he commented.
Mike, back to me.
I'm sorry.
Focus.
Oh, my
Water.
God.
Let's go.
I just spit some
All right.
out. I saw Roberto's face. I couldn't control myself.
You've been on the air for almost 13 years.
Yeah.
You got Sue to hang up on you.
That was not our intent.
You've ran the Lions out of town.
That
or at
was
least
not
this
only
radio
me.
station.
All right.
You've had and been number one for pretty much the entire time you've been on the air. But all anybody knows you as is the guy, the psychopath, 10 years ago that did the rant. I mean, that is your calling card. That's all you have.
I don't like that.
Yeah, how does that make you feel?
Not good. Be honest with you. I mean, I do feel good that I again, the idealistic kid in me when I was 25, I felt like I was standing up for Spartan fans. I felt like I was saying the things that they wanted to say, but they didn't have the medium to do it. So, yes, in that sense, I felt good. But, no, I think we've done things that are so much better than that, that were funnier than that. Or I just feel like I wish people appreciated the rest of the stuff.
Well, and I hear you, but you do believe that's your moment, right? Short answer.
Yeah, I'd be an idiot to deny that.
Well, I mean, that's who you are. And, Coach John L. Smith, he kind of had some words for you as well about 13 years in the biz, and this is all you got. Here's what he said.
Well, it's kind of laughable, and embarrassable, laughable. If that's your claim to fame and that's what you've done, God bless him. Let him put it on his headstone, and rest in peace, I guess.
Sorry, no laughter.
Rest in peace. Wow.
Now, I will say, though, there's a lot of anger in his comments. Now, does he? Come on now. Am I really to believe
Mike,
he
who's
hasn't
doing the
heard
interviewing?
it? Sorry.
Who's doing the interview?
I'm sorry.
Now you're. I mean, I went over your accomplishments. You're arrogant, right?
I don't.
You
think
have an ego.
We all do.
You're a bit narcissistic.
We all are.
Do you honestly believe, you've told me this before, that you got John L. Smith fired? That your rant got the coach to lose his job? Do you believe that?
No, I think there's a portion. I think part of it, I think it helped. I think it got people's attention, and I think a lot of Spartans acted out on it. Do I think people called the school because of it, different things? Yeah, of course. But I think the wheels were already in motion. The next week, remember, he went out and lost to a 2-win Illinois team. And then that was the cement shoes on the whole deal.
Well, let's see what he has to say. Did Mike Valenti get him fired?
Well, he may have at least contributed to it. Yeah, and again, like I said, if that's your claim to fame, that God bless you, and like I said, put that on your headstone as well. That'll be that's a lot to speak about, I guess.
So he kind of agrees with you.
I can't
So good job.
believe you got this
Good
guy.
job. Good job, Mike.
Rieger, you are unbelievable.
Now, Mike, there is more. There is a message. We don't have time to get to it. So I asked the listening audience to just stay by for a second. You want to do that? We can do that next. Do you want to do it next?
I'm going to
John L. Smith has a message for you. He's got a message for you.
All right. He already told me to put it on my headstone, so that's pretty good.
But he wants you dead, yes. There's no question.
All right. Sit tight. That was one of the unbelievable teases in the history of this station.
Next.
Rieger has an exclusive message from John L. all these years later,
To
apparently
you.
addressed to me. By the way, I thought your questions to him were leading.
Yes.
And you trolled him.
Yes.
And that was unfortunate because
And you love it.
No, I don't love any of this.
He wants you dead, Michael.
Awesome. Sit tight.
Do you need security?
You've heard me talk about Precision Jewelers for years.